I'm strong, I'm loved, and I am enough. Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel. So for today's video is going to be something a little bit different. For those of you that watch my videos, this is not going to be a Freaky Friday video. So I decided to add a new segment to this channel called Feel Good Fridays, and I wanted to give you guys, a bit of a balance of both. Videos that make you feel scared, but also videos that will make you feel good watching them as well. So for my first Feel Good Friday video, I'm going to be doing a 5-day positive self-love challenge. Going to be focusing on one positive affirmation in many different ways. During this quarantine, I know it has been hard for a lot of people. Whether you live alone, living at home, a lot of us are staying indoors and just really thinking about life, and it has taken a toll on each and every one of us, on our mental health, on their self-esteem, their self-confidence, the way that they feel about themselves. And I decided to put this 5-day challenge together. I encourage you guys to join me on this journey, and feel free to also take part on this 5-day challenge yourselves. Without further ado, let's get to the video. So for today, I wanted to, say the positive affirmation to myself in front of a mirror with a smile. I know it sounds something very simple, but I know a simple smile does make a big difference to your mood and how you feel for the rest of the day. Okay. I am strong. I am loved. I am enough. I am strong. I am loved. I am enough. I am strong. I am loved. And I am enough. Smiling and saying this positive affirmation to myself does boost a bit of my self-confidence. It's one thing for me to, say this positive affirmation to myself in front of the mirror, but it's another for me to be confident saying it and for me to, believe it for myself. So tune in and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. So for today, we're going to be doing an activity, but we do need a couple of things. First thing we're going to need are sticky notes, Sharpies. I decided to use these 3 colors because Valentine's Day is coming up and we are focusing around self-love. What we're going to do is we're going to write the positive affirmation on the sticky. Write it as many times as you need to. Be creative. Feel free to write in it any way that helps the positive affirmation stick out to you. And let's get to it. Okay, so here's what I put together for the activity. I tried to be as creative as I could. If you guys are planning to do this 5-day challenge, keep this with you for tomorrow's activity. Tomorrow's activity is gonna require us to be a little bit more vulnerable with ourselves. I'm super excited and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. For today's activity is going to require a full body mirror if you guys have, and a Sharpie. You guys can also do an alternative of writing this down on a piece of paper. One of the things that we do more often than we realize is negative self-talk, whether it's the way that we think, our physical appearance, how we project ourselves to the world, how we think other people see us. With a dry erase marker, we're going to be projecting all that onto ourselves. Be as truthful and open as you possibly can. I'm going to show you guys what I've written on this mirror. These were just a few of the things people have said to me, whether it's about my body image or my personality. People would always say, I'm either too quiet, too timid, too skinny, too nice. And spending this time in quarantine, our flaws and insecurities start to really become transparent. Many of us have lost motivation and lost self-confidence in the way we look and how we feel about ourselves. But you know what? Nobody's perfect. One thing that I like to believe is that everybody is imperfectly perfect in their own way. We can't please everybody. We can't always make other people happy, and one of the things that we need to do first is how are we going to make ourselves happy about the way that we look or how we feel. There are things that we can work towards changing that, and there's some things that you have to learn to embrace about ourselves. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these sticky notes from yesterday's activity. We're going to look back at all the things that we wrote on this mirror. If you guys wrote it on a piece of paper, that will definitely be easier as well. What we're going to do is we're going to stick these sticky notes on top of the words that we wrote about ourselves. I can't guarantee that it's going to stick all the way. It might not cover all the words that you wrote, but you can also try your best to cover as much of the words as you can. So just reflect on everything we've written down, the flaws, imperfections, judgments, all the things that we've become self-conscious about in ourselves. Remind yourself of this positive affirmation and learn to love who you really are. That concludes today's challenge. Tomorrow we will be using these same stickies. It is going to require you to take safety precautions during this pandemic. Tune in for tomorrow's activity. Hi everybody, so what we're gonna do for today's challenge is take the sticky notes and just place it around the area of the park. I feel like it's a really good reminder for everybody that's going through a difficult time right now in COVID. Everybody's just kind of inside, and you know, we do a lot of thinking, being at home, being on our own. So it is a good reminder for those who decide to take maybe a 5 or 10 minute walk around this area. So what you guys will need is just sticky notes and some duct tape, because I feel like it will fly away. Okay, I hope it sticks. Maybe I'll do one more. This is the last one. I guess we're gonna put it on the table where people sit. And I really hope that people that are here or throughout the week, if they are walking around this area, they'll be able to read this positive affirmation alignment with themselves. So that's it for day 4, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, this is the last day of the 5-day challenge. What we're going to do is we're going to write a letter to our future selves of this positive affirmation. If you'd like to elaborate, feel free to write how you feel at this very moment, or even just something as simple as words of encouragement to your future selves. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to futureme.org, and here is where you'll be able to write a letter to your future self. So you can have it delivered within a year, 3 years, 5 years from now. You can even choose an age of when you want it delivered. And you can also make this letter private, where it will send to your email, or you can also have this public and share it to all the people on this website that send letters to themselves. To be honest, I don't know where I'm going to be the next couple of years, let alone the next 6 months in quarantine. But one thing I've learned is to focus on your present self. Focus on the different ways you could become a better person now. Don't be so hard on yourself, and be kind. And I promise you, your future self will thank you. There's so much more to reflect, and I definitely encourage you to go beyond and make it a 10-day challenge or even a month-long challenge. Okay, so that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at 10.out-of-10. There'll be more content in store for you, for myself, and from the rest of the 10 out of 10 girls. Remember to love yourself, share that love with others, and remind yourself you're strong, you're loved, and you're enough. Tune in till next time, and we'll see you soon.